Hey, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel, Cancer. I hope you're doing well. We're doing a reading for you for June 22nd to the 27th. If this reading does help you, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by donating to the PayPal link in the description box below. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what is happening for you for June 22nd. Whoa, June 22nd to the 27th. So we're going to take these cards, and Spirit is showing them face up. So let's do a story time. So Cancer, in this time, you are in your element with the King of Swords. I see that you have recently been placed in a level of clout, in a level of esteem, as it were, because you've come across with someone who is, how would I put this, refined in your subject matter, the authority in your subject matter, in your field, the ability to get certain things done. You've been placed more so in a managerial role or a boss role or a supervisor role, some role where you're delegating a level of importance. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the business. It could be in family dynamics towards any particular endeavor, such as, the head planner for a vacation or a family business or a relational dynamic on which how to proceed with various relatives or friends or whatever. The point is, you are being looked at as the planner. You're being looked at for advice, for delegation. You're placed in a very trusted dynamic between the 22nd of June to the 27th. I see that you are, even though this is the King of Swords is coming. It's normally an intellectual card of strategy. I feel that you're bleeding in your heart in these decisions, and I'm also feeling that that is the right way to go. I'm an intuitive reader. I can see your heart flowing from your eyes, from this King of Swords, taking your decisions with a level of discernment that is not always typical from just a intellectual robotic type stance. Your decisions are coming from the heart. So I think that's a wonderful thing, Cancer. Let's continue on. Look at that. The next card, the Queen of Cups. And I see this is what's hidden. This is what's hidden behind you. I see now. Spirit is saying, yeah, you're right on it. Okay, Cancer, like I told you, when we have the King of Swords, this is the front that you're putting on to people. They're seeing someone who is, to not take advantage of you, to not sway you with their troubles and trying to get you on their side. You're trying to be very fair in your delegation and stuff like that. But like I said, I felt your heart is bleeding through. And what came next was the Queen of Cups. See that? Now, when it comes like this, sometimes it's like two people I'm talking about, but no, this is one person. This is still you, Cancer. This is your internal happenings right here, the Queen of Cups. You're really letting your heart, the cup indicating a lot of emotion, the sword indicating a lot of mental activity. But the Queen is inside you, the Queen of Cups. And this is how you're standing in your decisions. And she's looking with a level of sorrowful eyes and a level of pain, because it's not like you want to say no to certain things, but you realize you have to with the King of Swords. So when you say no, people don't even realize it breaks you. It breaks you. You don't want to say no to various things, but you have to, because you see the grand design of things and your authority, and that's why you're in that position. That's why you've been elevated to that trust factor, to be fair and prudent in your decision. Even though you're making those decisions with your heart, you're not letting your heart get out of hand. You're being very fair in your resolve. Let's see what's happening next with that. Yeah, look at that. I said you were dealing with some dynamic, and this is the Death card. This is an absolute change of reality, an absolute change of your world, or whoever world that you're interacting with. You are placed there to make a dynamic change. Okay, Cancer? To do away with the old systems and to bring in the new systems, to do away with the hatred and bring in the love. You are there to make sure that past mistakes are not repeated. This is saying that you're entering into a new world. So it's encouraging you, actually, Cancer, to be vigilant in what you're doing. You're doing a very good job, especially between June 22nd and June 27th. Okay? You are there to be the change maker, and you will. Keep it up. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. You know, when we first came into this, Cancer, I did tell you you are in a place of authority. And all you've been getting thus far was, look, King, Queen, Queen. You understand? A major arcana, Death. These are strong figures, strong energies, strong authority. Okay, so it's telling me right here, and now the Queen of Wands. I feel the Queen of Wands is coming towards the end part of June 27th, and I also feel this might be bleeding further a little bit along that as well. But right here is where you're delegating with the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, when you're planning the delegation phase, the stratagems, and towards the end of that time frame, then you're actualizing. Everybody is actualizing. This is where you're really delegating with passion and authority. Now you're on the walk, as it were. Okay, and Spirit is saying, when you're on the walk, stay in your authenticity. Do not allow your passions to overtake you, and be prudent in the vision. Okay? Once you've already gone through this planning and the stratagems down here, be prudent in the vision. Do not waver. Okay? Look at that. Ugh, my goodness. The Queen of Swords. This is why I felt such a strong urge not to waver. There will come a time, and this is your passions, there will come a time when you will have to put your foot down, and some people will try to take advantage of you in the motions of things. But you have the Queen of Swords. You will see right through the nonsense. You will see right through the manipulation, and you will call it out and cut it down immediately. Okay? This is the dynamic you'll have to flow in when it's time to make those actionable moves after the planning phases and those dynamics. And like I said, in your entire reading, you've had the like court cards. You've had the echelons of a kingdom, and that's why I said you're placed in high authority. The minute your things came out, high authority, king, queen, death. Okay, this is a whole transformation, Cancer. Well, if this was poker, this would be a really good hand. Anyway, so Cancer, I do hope this helped you in some way. If it did, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by donating to the PayPal link in the description box below. I wish you all the best, Cancer. Bye.